Let me tell you a story. It's 3 years ago. My literature teacher has just given me this long assignment. It's basically rewriting this long ass text with your own words. And I got 5 days to do it in total. I think to myself, okay, I've got 5 days to do it. If I just go for an hour or two a day after school, it's gonna be perfect, everything's gonna be alright. But it didn't exactly go that way. So the first day comes around. I finished school. I'm ready to destroy this homework so that I can be free for the day. I repeat this a couple of times, get an A, everything's perfect, right? 1:30 comes around, the time I finish school, and I don't start doing the homework. I actually think to myself, okay, let's chill out, play a game of two of League of Legends, so that I can go up a bit in LP, get a higher rank obviously. After I played those 2 games of League, do you think I wanted to start doing the homework? I was excited to do it? No. I was tired. So I decided to watch an hour of YouTube videos and then I'll do the homework. I watched the hour of YouTube videos. Now I wanna chat on Discord for half an hour and then I'll do the homework. This cycle went on for 2 days. Instead of 5, I've got 3 now. And it's a very long assignment. I spent a total of 25 hours in these 3 days doing it. On Thursday, I didn't enter my online classes because if I joined and I was doing something else and the teacher asked me a question, I wouldn't be able to answer because I wasn't focused on the class, and that would be very awkward, you know? I didn't join the classes so that I could do my homework. I was so fucking miserable. I had to ask my mother to come sleep with me at around 10 p.m. so that she could hug me and soothe me. I was 14 years old at that time, bro. I wasn't 4, I was 14. And I needed my mother to hug me so that I could fall asleep because I was so stressed. I stayed this way for a long time until I saw this video. It was called 5 Ways to Instantly Gain Motivation. I mindlessly clicked on it because I was thinking about how to carry my next game of League. I just was like, oh, that video has a cool thumbnail, let me click it. Ever since watching that video, my procrastination has improved tenfold. I get a task, I do it on time. I don't have these issues anymore. Action is the killer of fear. If you just do your fucking work, you won't be so stressed out all the time. In this video, I want to tell you exactly how to do that. By sharing what I actually learned that day from the video. First of all, we need to cover why you're unmotivated, because sure, it would be nice to just gain motivation like that, but there's a reason it's down here. We need to figure that out before it can improve. It's very important. Thankfully, I've got that covered for you. It comes down to your bad habits. The 3 worst ones for you are video games, jerking off, and watching so much YouTube. I know that's your fucking main portion of the day. Or do you wonder why you're so unmotivated? Your main portion of the day is the 3 things that are shit for you. And I'll tell you why now. Let me introduce to you what dopamine is. Dopamine is literally your motivation chemical. It decides how motivated you are. When you do those 3 things, your dopamine, it goes up very high because these activities are exciting. Carrying a game of League, jerking off obviously is exciting. Watching so much YouTube with the edited videos of other people carrying a game on League. You know, it's very cool. So you're excited and your dopamine goes up, you feel very nice. But what happens, man, is after your dopamine goes up this high, obviously it has to go down. But it goes down lower than it was before. So let me give you an example. You queue up for a game of League. You get a shit ton of kills early on. You carry the game, you're the main guy. Your dopamine is going up very high because you're excited, you're carrying. After the game of League, do you think to yourself, okay, let's go ahead, let's do the work? Or do you think to yourself, man, I'm actually kind of tired, let me chill on YouTube and then I'll study? That's your dopamine going down, my friend. That's how it works in the body. And this applies to porn, it applies to junk food, you know, when you're eating sweets that your father bought you, when you're watching the videos, obviously, when you're on Discord talking to your friends. All these things make your dopamine go up very fucking high and then plummet down, so you're tired and you don't want to work. Okay, now we know they're pretty bad for you, right? What does that mean? Should I just quit them because a guy on YouTube is telling me that what I love about my life is bad? Obviously you're not gonna quit it. But listen, do your best to reduce how much you do them, just a little bit. It doesn't have to be quit them completely right now, but just lower how much you do them. Maybe one less game of League a day, 30 minutes less of YouTube, maybe don't jerk off for the day. All of these things, you're gonna notice the effects pretty fast, and you slowly begin realizing that they actually have a very negative effect on you. You need to get personal experience on how different your life is gonna be if you avoid them. So start small, lower how much you do them initially, and then think for yourself, do I want to continue doing this and fuck up my life even more? Or am I gonna listen to this guy in the rope? It's gonna take time, but I trust you. So now you know what the bad shit is. And when you lower how much you do them, obviously that's your main things for the day, like games, videos, everything. When you do them less, you're gonna have more time. What do you do in this spare time that you have? The good shit. And what exactly is the good shit? I've got that covered for you as well. It's 5 things I'm gonna talk about in today's video. I'll keep it short. I'll make more detailed videos in the future. For now, I just wanna give you the basics. Number 1, it's gonna be meditation. I know you've heard of it before. It's very good for you. It basically is just you breathing. Inhale, exhale. And you want to concentrate on your breath. You want to think about the air coming here and then leaving. I know it looks very weird, and how is this gonna make me more motivated? Gotta try it out for yourself. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. All you do is just sit and breathe, and you're gonna see the difference. It's actually massive and instant as well, in 5 minutes. So how you can do it is literally just on your search bar, the one that you search this video on, you got it recommended, I don't know, type Hamza 10-minute meditation. A video is gonna show up with like 1 million views. It's 10 minutes, and in the video that's all he does. He tells you to inhale and exhale. After those 10 minutes, you're gonna feel like a different person, I promise you. So after this video, if you want to, of course, just give it a try. You don't have to do all the 10 minutes. You can start the video at 5 minutes and do it until the 10th minute. You can start the video at 8 minutes and do it until the 10 minutes, so that you're doing it for 2 minutes total. You're still gonna see a difference because that's how good it is. So just give it a try, man. Second thing, which is also very easy, because these things aren't that hard, it's journaling. What is journaling, you ask? Just grab a fucking notebook from your backpack, from wherever you find it, and grab a pen. You just put it down on the desk and you journal. So you write down what you're thinking about. Literally anything that's in your head, you can write it down. So you're basically writing what you're thinking about. It could be you've got a plan for solo queue today, how you want to play the early game. Just write it down. You want to talk to this cool guy at school today. Just write it down. You've got this thing in school that is complicating to you, like you don't understand it that well. Just write whatever you're thinking. In like 5 minutes of work, it's not even work, it's actually pretty relaxing. You're gonna free up all of these thoughts from your brain, and now your brain is literally free to think. And your brain being free from all these unnecessary things, it kind of makes you just want to do your work. It literally makes you a smarter person, because when your brain is free and you can actually think about important things, you're gonna realize, man, instead of playing that game of League, why don't I just do my work right now? I can play the game later. I know this is something you've thought a lot about before, but you've never really put it into action, because your brain was so filled with all these unnecessary things. Now that it's free, you can actually turn this thought you have into your brain into an action. You can do the work and then enjoy your day and then talk to your parents, and then everything is better by writing for 5 minutes on a notebook from your backpack. It's pretty worth it, man. Just give it a try. Third thing, it's actually quite similar to this. It's called gratitude journaling. So what you do is you journal, so you write it down, but the things you write down, it's not just random things from your brain. You force your brain to write happy things. That is gratitude. It's expressing happiness. So, I am thankful for my phone, because I can record videos on it. I am grateful for my friends from school. They're very nice. I am thankful for my mother cooking this very nice meal. You get what I mean? Literally just force your brain to think about things in your life that make you happy. In 2 minutes, your mood is gonna be completely different. I'm literally doing it for the video right now, and a smile is forming on my face. So it's pretty powerful if you actually do it properly. Think about it. Okay, bro, the fourth thing that we're gonna do, you've probably done it before. It's exercise. After this video, I won't even explain this. You know that exercise is good. After this video ends, I want you to do one thing. Actually two. 10 push-ups and 20 squats. It's gonna take you literally 1 minute. So before we had 10 minutes, now it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute it's gonna take you to do 10 push-ups and 20 squats. You're immediately gonna feel like a fucking warrior, like a man. You see the difference in 1 minute. So just do it after the video. Don't wait for a game of League and then, or watch a video and then. Just do it when it ends. If you want anything in this video to help you, just do those 10 push-ups and 20 squats. You're not gonna regret it. The fifth thing, which is easier than anything I've said before, it's literally just going outside and getting sunlight or even moonlight into your eyes. It's a complicated process, I'm not explaining it in this video, but it just makes you feel better. It instantly improves your mood. It's not even 1 minute, it's like 30 seconds. You just get some sunlight into your eyes and you start feeling like a human being again, not this Discord gamer rat. 30 seconds. So if you want this video to be like actually life-changing to you, once it ends, you go outside. I don't care if it's kinda cold, just put on a jacket real quick. I don't care if it's dark outside, just turn on a lamp. And do the 10 push-ups and 20 squats outside. In 1 minute and like 30 seconds, your mood is gonna go from, man, I'm watching this guy on YouTube for 10 minutes, to, man, I wanna do my shit, like, why am I wasting my time? 1 minute and 30 seconds is all it's gonna take, man. So give it a fucking try. And that's it. Lower how much you do the bad things, buy a little bit even, like one less game a day, a little less YouTube. Pick one of the 5 good things and just do it whenever you feel like it, when you have the free time. Either meditate, it's very good, journaling is very good, gratitude journaling is probably the best, exercise is amazing for you, going outside is also amazing. Pick whichever one you feel like doing. You're slowly gonna get into this habit of a little less of the bad, a little more of the good. And eventually, like day by day, the gap is gonna increase and your life is gonna be so significantly better without that much effort even. Just gotta be consistent with it, man. You won't regret it. Bye bye.